Once you get the poles, it's time to assemble them. So first, insert the sections. 1, 2, and 3. Now you need to tighten them. Here we go. Here, it's very important to make it very tight. The reason is, if you don't make it tight, this yellow part will break off. So insert it fully and tighten it well. Same thing for the third section and for the first section as well. So here we go. Very tight. Now that it's done, it's time to go to the flip lock. As you can see here, the flip lock is closed, but the pole can still slide up and down. That's because we need to adjust this nut. We only need to do it once. So open the flip lock, tighten this nut, make it pretty tight, but so that you can still close the flip lock. So here we go, close it. You can now adjust it to the right height. Just open the flip lock, choose the height, close the flip lock. Now I can jump on the pole and it doesn't slide up or down, and I'm 220 pounds. Let me also show you a few tips and tricks. The first one is I will explain how this mechanism, the locking mechanism, actually works. You have this block nut over here, and when you rotate the sections, the block nut goes inside this yellow portion, and the yellow part expands, interlocking the sections. So what could happen is, if you have this block nut way out of this yellow section, as you can see right now, there's no gap between the metal and the plastic part. What might happen is that no matter how much you rotate sections, it doesn't lock. In that case, simply twist, rotate the block nut clockwise. Just make a few rotations. Here we go. Insert it, and now it locks. It could be the opposite, that it went way too much inside, like this. In that case, you won't be able to insert the section. So all you have to do is just to rotate it counterclockwise. Find the sweet spot. You only need to do this once, and here you go. It's all good. Sometimes, depending on the trail and the conditions, just tightening the sections like this will not be enough. There will be opening. So what you can do in this case, just hold section 1 right here and hold section 5 and twist the pole. Make it as tight as you can, and in this case, the locking between the sections will be much stronger. Now to the new handle, I will be just showing it without the bottom sections. You can open the flip lock, remove the bottom sections. So this is the new handle, full EVA with a Syncork insert right here. Improved link between the handle and the strap, and added padding on the strap. It became much easier to adjust it now. As you can see, it has 3 ends: the top end, the middle end, and the bottom end. So to make the strap larger, all you have to do is to pull the middle end. Here we go. To make it smaller, you pull the bottom. The proper position to hold the handle is the following. As you can see here, I'll be showing it slowly. Right here. So you adjust it to the right size. Now you insert your hand. The padding's facing inside. You insert your hand, and you grab the pole from the top. A lot of people grab it from the bottom. That's not the right thing. Once again, so you insert your hand and grab it from the top, so the strap is right between your hand and the handle. Now to the accessories, poles and baskets. I will be just showing it on the bottom section. You will of course have the whole pole here. So the first accessory we have in this edition is the snow basket. It's a little bit smaller, less bulky. So this side up goes on the thread right here, like this. I'm not going to show the whole process, but you get the point. For the snow, this one is a smaller one for the mud, and I would recommend to keep it on all the time for all the walks and hikes, unless when you need the actual snow basket, larger ones. So again, this side up to the thread right here. Next one is the regular rubber tip. Only use it for the pavement and only use it to protect the metal spike right here. This does not offer you much traction, as you can see here. So only use it for protection or for storage. If you want to use a rubber tip on the trail to protect the trail, for example, some people prefer to keep some kind of the tip on. You can use this one. This is our latest edition. So it goes on here, offers you much better traction, but at the same time it's much softer. So if you use it a lot on the pavement, this will probably not last very long for you. So this is for the trail. There we go. As well as, of course, the metal spike. Metal spike offers you a lot of traction on the trail in any condition, except maybe for the pavement when you don't want to damage it. So it's your preference to use the tip or not to use the tip on the actual trail. The last one is what we call traction paw. Gives you traction in every direction. Very useful either on hard hiking surface, hard trail, or on the pavement when you are, for example, doing fitness walking, because you are using your poles, you're relying on your poles a lot. It goes under this angle, so under every angle it gives you traction. Now that you're all set, it's time to disassemble it. Take off the accessories. Open the foot block, just the pole to the shortest position, unscrew the sections one by one. One here, and one here. Now you're ready to pull it and fold it. Sometimes you need to remove the section to make the pole shorter. In this video I'll show you how to remove this first section after the scale. You can also remove the second section, and the procedure is pretty much the same. For this you will need 2 pens, and sometimes you will need pliers. I'll explain later why you need 2 pens. So first thing you do, you open the sections, and here in between the bungees you need to insert one of the pens. Make sure you do this, otherwise this little nut will fly into the section, you lose it, and you won't be able to use the pole anymore. So once you do this, you simply hold it here and unscrew the section. If it's too tight here, what you can do is simply use your pliers like this and screw it. There we go. So you take off one section, this back, this is done. Now the back, also you do the same thing between the bungee cords, you insert one of the pens. There we go. Hold it here, unscrew the section. This one is now removed. Get rid of it. Connect them, the remaining sections. You can remove the pen now. If you want, you can take your pliers again and tighten it slightly here. There you go. And we're all set. We removed one of the sections. You only have 3 left now. Thank you for watching.